Hello, hi, and welcome to my channel. This is March Favorites. I love watching videos like that, so I decided to film one myself. So March was quite an interesting month. I want to start with the highlights, and the biggest highlight this month for me was meeting with my family in Turkey. So I haven't seen my dad in 8 years for various reasons, from waiting for my work permits to COVID to moving to Portugal. So we have finally met in Istanbul. We spent a few days there walking, chatting. What can I say? Family time, quality time. But another highlight of the month for me was starting taking iron supplements. Disclaimer: please do not start taking any supplements or vitamins or whatever without talking to your family doctor first. My family doctor prescribed iron to me because women always deficient in iron. So we've tried taking some pills last year. It was horrible. I wanted to puke 24/7. I was nauseous as hell. Terrible. And this time she's like, I'm gonna double your dose. And I'm like, no, it was terrible last time. She's like, you're gonna try taking liquid iron. And I was like, whatever, sure. I got super excited. I bought 2 boxes of iron. I was like, what if it doesn't work? So not really smart of me. However, it worked out perfectly. And oh my God, my life, what have I been doing before this year? I have so much energy. I wake up every day at 7 a.m., at 8 a.m. easily. I wake up, I get out of my bed and I do things. I go to morning workouts. I think the earliest class I went to was at 8 a.m. Who is she? Who is this person? And one thing you need to know about me, I love coffee. I've been should I drink coffee? Maybe I can just skip my coffee. I don't know her. Honestly, it's been such a game changer. When I was taking iron pills before, last year, I didn't notice any difference. But this time, now I am living. My energy levels are different. I am different. I don't know. It's the best thing that ever happened to me. I have also started tracking my health with the Ultra Human Ring. I got it as a gift from my husband. And I've been learning new things about me, but if you want, I can maybe film a separate video about that. It's been a month, so I feel like it's a bit too early to, jump to any conclusions. But so far, so good. I've been enjoying it. I'm not gonna put it in my March favorites because we're still getting used to each other, I think, calibrating, if you will. So yeah, the weather in March has been really shitty, I should say. So one of the things that I really loved this month was my floral perfumes. One of them I got as a gift, and it is the Le Labo, whatever it's called, Rose 31. Before owning this, I got a full travel set, and honestly, I loved them all. But I feel like the rose one, I don't know. I am not a huge fan of rose perfumes, but this one, it just spoke to me. I don't know, it feels like spring, and your will to live, is increasing. But also, I had my old Flora by Gucci. I don't know, maybe I'm getting old, but I'm starting to love those floral scents. They just cute, springy, summery, I don't know. I am a huge winter fan, but I feel like this year it's been raining so much that even I got tired. I got tired so much that I got myself a walking pad. And my walking pad is definitely the best purchase of the previous month. I've been walking nonstop because I work at a standing desk. So naturally I stand for 8 hours. Well, maybe not 8, but 6 hours a day. Now I'm walking. My average last week, 10.6. My average the week before, 12.2. The week before, 11. And those are kilometers, my friends, not steps. I'm enjoying the walking pad, honestly. If you've been thinking about it, get it. Maybe not now. I mean, it's getting nice and warm and you can go outside and do things, but for winter, it's just perfect. I don't know, like I've been thinking about buying a walking pad for a long time. I was like, well, I can just go outside. But then realistically, when it's raining every single day, I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna get it. If I don't like it, I'll return it. But we've been together since day one. Also, this March, I started drinking more matcha. I don't know why. It just happened naturally. I just like to have a variety of drinks. You know, on TikTok, people would call me a beverage monster. I would like to have my water. I would like to have my fizzy drink or like, you know, fun drink, maybe like juice or soda with lemon and ice, maybe Coke Zero. And I want something caffeinated like matcha tea, coffee, something like that. So I started discovering matcha. Before, I would eyeball everything, you know, those recipes online. It's like 2 scoops. Define a scoop. What is a scoop? I need to know. Is it 1 gram? Is it 1.5? So I got my matcha from Tranquilo Matcha. I think it's a company from Barcelona, or should I say Barcelona. And they have sent me a recipe book. First of all, mucho gracias. It's been so helpful. They say 2 grams of matcha. Thank you. Because I do my coffee in the mornings. I have the scales, everything. I can make the perfect matcha. And oh my God, such a game changer. I also learned how to froth the milk. We are organizing a matcha party with my friends because we need to try all the recipes Tranquila Matcha sent me. In terms of watching and reading, first, I will not be the first one to tell you that I have finished watching Severance. Such a roller coaster of emotions. If you have been living under the rock, let me just like. This series follows employees at the biotechnology corporation that have undergone severance, a medical procedure that ensures they retain no memories of the outside world while at work and have no recollection of the job once they leave. We have been waiting for the whole month for all episodes to come out, and on the day of the last episode, we binged watched everything. It was such a nice day. We literally spent all day watching Severance. It's beautifully shot. Adam Scott. I have been a huge fan of Parks and Recs back in the day, and I love how people discover actors like Adam Scott or like Aubrey Plaza. I've been loving them since, you know, forever. It's been like years. But anyway, Severance, it's a great TV show. I have also watched Adolescence on Netflix. It's, I think, an Irish TV show. It's about schools in the UK. I said Irish show in the UK. Anyway, it's from the United Kingdom. The interesting part about it, that it has been shot in one shot. And I haven't noticed that until episode, I think 3. My husband was like, you see, like it's all one shot. And I was like, what? And then I started reading about the show, and it took them several takes, well, obviously, to film a whole episode in one shot. It's just... I'm not going to spoil it for you, because if I tell you what happens in the first episode, you know, you're going to know. But also, we have watched Mufasa. And if you are traumatized by The Lion King, I warned you, the moment The Lion King music starts playing, I start crying. I don't know if I ever get past this, because this whole generation is traumatized. However, I really did enjoy watching Mufasa, even though I cried like a baby. Just watch it, just watch it. It tells you the story of Mufasa and his brother, Scar. I feel like we all needed that movie. As for reading, I have started reading a lot lately because I got Kobo recently in January. And this month favorite is Yellowstone. I have seen this book everywhere, and I was like, you know what? People will not read garbage, so I'll give it a shot. And it was a really nice book. It's about 2 young authors. I also will not spoil it for you because, you know, things happen in this book quickly. It was such an easy read. I really enjoyed it. I feel like I read it super quickly. I was reading another book in March, but I was like, you know what, we focus on Yellowface. And also this month I started reading the last book of the You series, because the new season will be live April 24th, which is in 3 weeks. And I'm on a mission to read all the books before the TV show comes out. I know it's probably going to be different based on the previous books, because Netflix has been following, I feel like, book number 1 and 2. From the third one, it's kind of like, So we'll see. I'm super curious. I've always wanted to be that person who like reads books before the movie or like whatever the TV shows come out. I'm determined. And let's talk about music. First of all, Gaga. I tried to get tickets for her show in Barcelona. Sold out. The album is beautiful. I feel like it has been influenced by many artists. I've heard so many other songs and artists in her album Mayhem. One of the songs reminds me of Hollaback Girl by Gwen Stefani. One of the songs sounds like Muse, and we should all agree that Abracadabra and Blade of Grass. Michael, thank you. My musical discovery of the month was The Beaches. We are going to a music festival in August, and I was like browsing the lineup and I was like, this band looks really cool. I'm gonna check them out. And indeed, I was right. They sound really great too. I think it's like an indie rock. They're also from Canada, and I was like, go Canada. So The Beaches, I have been listening to them for the entire month. I'm pretty sure you've heard them on TikTok. The song is called Blame Brett. Because the moment I heard the song, I was like, oh yeah, I've heard them on TikTok. And another discovery of the month is Royel Otis. They're also playing at the festival I'm going to. So I was like, you know what? It's really nice to listen to the bands that you're gonna like see live this summer. Love them. I'll be in the front row. I feel like this is pretty much it for the month of March. Let me know what you have been loving this month. How has been the weather in your region, in your city? Because in Lisbon, oh well, it's been raining for the entire month. I feel like the weather is just getting better, and it's the beginning of April. We're gonna get rainy days this week again, so oh well. I know it's snowing in Canada, so I'm not complaining. Anyway, have a lovely day, have a lovely week, and I'll see you very soon. Bye.